So we're ready. Hmm? Happy birthday, Piggy!
Oh my god. I sound terrible, I'm sorry.
Hey everyone, my name is Irina Bloxy, and today I'm back to Piggy again. And as you're probably aware, Advent Calendar has ended just a couple of days ago. So, since I got every single gift, I can basically rate all of them. But I will be talking about only skins because the major part of Advent Calendar build and mold items will not be included. So I won't include 3rd, 6th, 15th, 17th, 21st, 28th, and 30th days. Sure, they're cool and everything, but I will be focusing on skins today. And also themes of all Advent Calendar skins were made by Piano Vampire. He carried the entire event with those themes, so he got my respect. So I will leave the link to his playlist with all themes in the description, but now let's get going. First, we have Mary Poppins, my bad, Fashionista Daisy. And yes, she used to be called Daisy Mary Poppins. Sure, it was a big surprise for me, even if skin was leaked in teasers, since original character skin is probably one of the most unused skins in my opinion. Skin itself is pretty neat, but it's nothing really special. Animations are basic, and basically it goes to her jump scare as well. Theme is still similar to original one, but a little better. So I will rank our first skin 6.5 out of 10. Next we have Snowy Pump Piggy. Again, this skin is nothing really special. This skin looks practically same as the original one, but I find this skin pretty good for me. Theme is awesome, and same goes to her little changes of animations, like her little shaking because of her being half frozen. My bad. Jump scare is nothing really new. And also, while making this skin in Gacha Club, I enjoyed this progress, so she became one of my favorite skins, so she will get a couple of bonuses, so it will be 8 out of 10. Now we'll skip day 3 and go to day 4, Mousy Elf. Honestly, I like her skin. This elf outfit actually fits her. And yeah, I made my New Year Gacha outfit based on this skin. There's nothing really new about her animations or jump scare. Same goes to her theme. It's basically same, but a little remixed. And I like it that way. And there's nothing much you can say about this skin. This looks pretty basic, like Snowy Piggy and Daisy Fashionista. She will get 7.5 out of 10. Next we have Robbie Toy as 5th day gift. It came out on the day when official release of FNAF 2 movie was, but it was only on 30th of December in my country, and I don't like it. I don't really like its color palette. Sure, it's based on Robbie Toy Tribe, but still, it looks not good for me. Theme is not good either. It's mostly a remix of original skin, but in case of Mousy, I liked it, but in case of Robbie, I don't. I remember I was creeped out of it before, but now hearing this, it doesn't feel right for me anymore. And as a guy who is terrified of the prototype Robbie from Piggy Branched Realities, I find this skin kinda hilarious for me. So I think, despite me liking Mousy Elf, I think this skin will get 6 out of 10. I'm terribly sorry, Robbie, but you will get lower than Mousy. Yeah. Next, we have Dmitri. Oh, sorry. it just was damaged and was only on private servers when it was released. But what can I say about this skin? This is absolute cinema. This skin is something I definitely was waiting for as everyone else. This skin has everything and I like his theme, his animations, and his voice lines. Not gonna lie, Quinchel did amazing job at voice acting this guy, and he personally got my respect on this one. Also, I am still thinking that this guy is Russian because of his name. I have nothing to say about this skin. This is straight up masterpiece. No one really expected this skin, but it became quickly popular, so it will get 9.5 out of 10.
Ouch.
Next week starts with Sweet Rendezza. This looks like better version of Rendezza, and I love it. She looks like one gingerbread reindeer who actually has flickering lights. And those eyes changing color, I absolutely love it. It reminds me of Griffin, but they color change independently from jump scare, unlike Griffin. Her animations are nothing really new, and her theme, I swear. Sometimes I just can listen to her theme for hours. This is how I love this new skin. Unlike 4 past skins, this skin looks more detailed, and this is what I love about this skin. This is why she became one of my favorite skins out of them all. So she will get 9 out of 10. Well, next we have Angel Wadao Queen. And I'm sorry it didn't load properly, but this is how I got in a day. So this is basically another skin that looks absolutely better than the original one. And not forgetting the fact that it was probably one of the most basic and unused skins in the entire game. I absolutely love animations, even though they were used to be same before, but they got reanimated in 7 days. Design is awesome and theme is nice as well. No wonder it became so favorable, 9 out of 10. Next, we have Spidella Tarantula. So basically, what you see right here is the old design. Basically, the old design looks pretty nice, but it still looked more like her original skin, but she looked more like albinos. Albinos tarantula. Her animations were practically the same, but just in a week we have the redesign of her, and not gonna lie, the redesign looks much better. I love this red-yellow color palette on her design. This is actually looks much better than an old design, but her animations look practically the same as the original one, same to jump scare. Her theme is practically same too, but a little remixed. But she will get bonuses for being one of my favorite characters, so she will get 9 out of 10. Next skin sounded unexpected, for me probably. It's Plushy Dino Piggy. Again, skin for another most unused skins in Piggy. I love this voodoo concept in his design. It fits Dino Piggy for sure. I mean, it's based on a toy from kids show, but you get my point. Animations, well, they're exact same as the original one, but I think they look a little better. His theme is also sounds better, so I think he will be 6.5 out of 10. Next is Billy Winter Bison, another awesome skin in my opinion. Man, his design looks like Viking style, which is partially does, but it doesn't matter. I think it suits him very well. Plus, it's canon, which is confirmed by Tinius Flea, who is creator of Billy, by the way. The rest is awesome as well. Plus, another favorite theme made by Piano Vampire. Man, I told you he just carried with all these themes, am I right? Anyways, I have nothing to say. This is just another masterpiece, in my opinion. So he will get another 9 out of 10. Okay, next we have Delta Machine Gun. To be honest, I never expected for Delta to get that kind of skin. I mean, look at the original skin and look at this. They're like completely different characters, almost. Anyways, besides my confusion about this, I must say that those animations look pretty nice. And they look a little better than original skin. And I maybe love its theme. But this is practically all I can say about this skin. There's nothing really interesting to me. I just don't really love Delta as character. So sorry, 7 out of 10. Next, we have Gus, or those little gnomes you have seen basically everywhere. I found them pretty annoying. And now we have them as skin. I don't think this skin is all that interesting for me. Sure, there are some pluses of it, like those unique animations of them literally piggybacking each other. And theme is pretty nice. It reminds me of Gravity Falls, but that's all for Gus. If they weren't annoying in the first place, maybe I will love them. So 5 out of 10. Now we go to day 16 and we have the Gora Knight. This is probably another skin I don't like. Sure, his concept looks much better than the original one and his animations look a little better, but I'm never was a fan of the Gora himself. I never really accepted this guy. And his theme... I'm sorry, Piano Vampire, but this is just another minus. Sure, you hear bits of his old theme, but it sounds so weird, like making theme out of braving. I don't know what to say, but I can't bear it, unfortunately. So... you got 5 out of 10. Now turn it off, please.
Now we're cooking.
Yes, I'm talking about Winx dolls. This is another masterpiece in my opinion. I love the concept of this skin. It reminds me of Sweeping Angels, which is pretty creepy if you ask me. The design is pretty awesome, and because they look a little different from each other, but still similar. And the animation are cool. Theme is also beautiful but scary at the same time. Kinda I understand why they become some sort of nightmare to me. So twins will get 9 out of 10. Maybe they scared me, but I love them. Okay, next we have Race Crystallized. Honestly, this skin is kinda underrated for me. It's probably one of the skins I didn't like at first, but then I started to like him a little more. He looks much better than original Race, even though his species kinda questionable for me till this day. he has that beautiful theme. It's like combination of his original theme and a little of a budding adventure, which is a theme from intro of chapter 10, book 2. So maybe I did underrate Race. Besides the fact that we know just a bit of his origin, we still don't know is he robot or human, but still, you get 7.5 out of 10, Race. You got me. Now we're moving on to Kitty Chef. This is probably one of many skins I was actually waiting. I mean, you see the skin of Kitty? Yep. And now, look at this. I swear, this is much better than this. I'm pretty much satisfied with her design, plus it's connected with her lore. I mean, we all know she owns Kitty's Kitchen. Theme is pretty nice as well. And animations are awesome as well. I mean, I love her walking while holding Pam and her stunt animation with Pam on her head. Oh my goodness, I never had seen this in the entire half of decade. So, couple of bonuses for giving alternative skin to one of my favorite CSPM members, 8 out of 10. Then we pass through day 21 and go to 22nd skin, Mary Noir. Why doesn't it sound like Cat Noir? And to be honest, I don't know how to call her, she or it, since she's a gender, she doesn't have gender, I will call she. Okay, she reminds me what one main characters from Nightmare Before Christmas. I didn't watch this cartoon. And not only Marie has referenced this cartoon, but also Sam, Ragna, Mayor Duakara, and Conan Mad Scientist. Skin itself is pretty nice, but somehow it reminds me of Mary White's skin, but slightly better. I love those animations except for one thing, and those stunt animations. I wish Mary had this stunt animation. Theme is pretty nice as well, so it's pretty awesome skin. In total, 8 out of 10. Alright, now we have Baron, one of many TSP members who finally got his own skin. And he won't be the only one, but we will talk about that one later. And honestly, I have mixed feelings about him. I saw a few concepts of him being in military form. I believe he will look like that, not know. But who I am to judge? Anyways, we got what we got. And skin looks pretty normal. I love this checked glove, especially in red colors. And his animations are pretty nice too. The only thing I don't like is his theme. And of course, character. If you ask me, he's probably one of the hated TSP members for me. Please, don't beat me up for this. I said my own opinion about him. That's pretty much I can say. Also, I have a little theory that Baron's father, who he mentioned in Holiday Spirit chapter, is probably Dr. Barry, because they kind of look alike and we don't really know that much about Dr. Barry. So I keep thinking that Dr. Barry is Baron's father. Please, I want to see this theory going on around the internet. Oh, about the ranking, it's probably 7 out of 10. Next, we have Toby Icebreaker. And to be honest, the problem with this skin is same as Decora's. I'm just not fan of the character himself. Skin itself looks pretty awesome, and this foggy effect that probably comes out of his free skin, which is dust. theme is kinda nice, but it's still not good enough, just because I didn't hear his original theme. This skin is probably one of the most hated skins from Advent Collector in my opinion. I don't know, he looks a bit shorter than the original skin. He is... I don't know, his design is just not really good. I mean, it's good, but it's not good at the same time. So, it's probably 5 out of 10, unfortunately. Next, we have Felix, great performer. Despite me having bad vibes of Felix, thanks to Whole Day Spirit chapter, his skin is pretty awesome, even though it's better than both of his red skin and his original skin. So let's say it feels like then they were combined in our skin. Theme is pretty decent. It reminds me of his original theme, but animations, they are not really that new. And despite all of these pluses, he's probably got hated by me because of how he treats Tigre. My boy didn't deserve this. So you will get 7 out of 10 now. Go apologize to him.
Or I will make you sure, then you will regret this.
Next is another favorable skin from this Advent Collector, Ghosty Pirate, or you could say a light version of Ghosty. The design looks pretty awesome. It reminds me of Zack from Piggy PRP, and this little budgie on her shoulder like a little companion is so cute. Animations are pretty awesome, but I wish Budgie could also be animated in her jump scare. I mean, look at the Silent Vessel skin jump scare from Piggy Branched Realities. Pretty sure they could do something here as well, but I can't judge Miniton for that. So she will get 8.5 out of 10. For our next skin, we have Frosty Ice Queen. This is probably another skin that looks much better than the original one. And this skin probably fits my Roblox character style. I mean, she's also into this Ice Queen stuff. Design is awesome, but honestly, I don't know what to say about the theme. It's kind of sounds terrible, even though it reminds me of the theme of Frosty from Piggy Branched Realities. Animations are pretty much the same, so I think I will give her 8 out of 10. This skin is actually pretty beautiful. Also, one minus I just found right now. They could also do this cape physics like they did with Mitri and the Winter Bites and Billy. I'm pretty sure they could do something here as well, but this is will not decrease my rate. Now we have Devil Frostbite Matriarch.
Is that even a devil skin? I mean, look the original and look at this.
There are like absolutely different characters. This is not even close to the original skin. Honestly, when I saw this skin, I went completely silent because I can't even describe this. This is probably one of the biggest glow up among all skins in Piggy. Especially when Devil was one of the most unused skins in the entire game. It looks completely different. Her theme, her design, her animations. I think this is the Devil everyone was actually expecting, and not this freaking creature. And despite all the glow up of this skin and being the most favorable skins by the community, this is just not really favorite to me. So she will get 9 out of 10, just like Dmitri. And now, last but not least, this is Philip's skin. Remember I told you that I will talk about this another TSP member skin? There we go. Actually, I never expected for Philip to get this kind of skin, but honestly, I expected nothing from him because we barely knew anything about Philip. And now, Holiday Spirit chapter opened us some lore about Philip, and we find out that he was working in the security in a grand hotel, which is pretty nice. I mean, he was in a refinery guard, but sometimes I feel like he felt miserably. So his design looks pretty nice. Same goes to his theme and animations. And plus, he's one of my favorite TSP members after Kitty, so he will get 8 out of 10.
So, we're finally here in the end of this video. I wanted to say that I supposed to make this video at least in the end of the winter holidays, but I got exams, plus I got sick. So basically I tried to make this video at least to today's 6th anniversary of Piggy. So I'm wishing happy birthday, Piggy. And Miniatune, you're probably one of the best Roblox creators I have ever knew. You made a game that probably stayed in my heart for a pretty long time, even though I started playing only in 2021. This game has probably remained one of the most favorite games in Roblox, and I hope it will stay that way. So now that it's it, bye!